Hey y'all everyone, so this is basically going to be a continuation of this video that I did here, and you should definitely check that one out first if you haven't seen it yet. If not, there's going to be a re-upload soon of both of them combined. Anyway, if you're just here for this stuff, let's just jump right into it. Now, memories are a great thing. You can basically have another photo album of dumb stuff your friends do. Like, even Sloane is making an entire reaction video on dumb shit I've done in the past, and it comes completely from Snapchat. Convenience! Well, one thing that sets Snapchat apart from everyone else is the way you can show video and photos to others. Every time you post a snap on your story, it's only going to be there for a maximum of 24 hours. There isn't an option to make a video you have permanently on Snapchat for others to access. I think that having a way to show things permanently is a staple of being a social media. Snapchat only goes halfway to that. When you post something on your story, it's only going to be available for others to see for 24 hours. It's definitely an interesting concept. It could even be considered the selling point of Snapchat, the thing that sets it apart from every other social media out there. But I think that they missed an opportunity to do something with the memories option. Imagine being able to see other people's memories as soon as you add them, or with a search. I think that'd be a great add-on to Snapchat. Now, because memories are private, and everyone is used to them being private, the default option would be to keep your memories private. But for the people who want it, you can make it public. Only if you want that, of course. Is that not a genius idea or what? Who wouldn't want to watch this masterpiece as soon as they add me?
Nothing!
This is the best feature on Snapchat by far, but please let me make my password longer though. I need more security, please!
Hey, Caden. I heard you're hiding something.
What?
I heard you're hiding something, dude. Yeah, I heard you're hiding something. Are you hiding something?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Well, there better not be any dingleberries on there, Caden.
Chris, what the f-
Now, this part of the video is my absolute favorite because it really exposes how greedy the creators of Snapchat are, and I'll get into that in a second. But I need to point this out real fast. Why the hell did it take them till 2017 to make group chats a feature? Like, seriously! Oh, and speaking of messaging, so you know when someone sends you a message on most social medias, you're able to view the message. Like, here's an example. Hey, Kaden, do the fucking dishes! So you see how you can view the message in your notifications? Now, let's check Snapchat. Where's the message? Oh, you didn't know? You had to open the app to see the message. How dumb is that? Why should I have to take time out of my day to open this battery and data-sucking app just to see a fucking message? Do you know when else you get this message? Anytime someone sends you anything! A streaks photo, a video, a text, an audio file, literally anything you send to someone, this dumb, untelling message appears. Why should you have to open the app and then color code what the snap they sent you was? Now, since this is almost the final topic, I had to go in hard on this notification system, and I'm still not done. I understand Snapchat is just trying to be private, but you know that there is the option to do this shit on phones, right? Now, what a solution that is, Snapchat! You can obviously see that phones give you the option to keep your notifications private, but Snapchat doesn't even care! Do you still think it's a great idea not to show messages, or at least let us know on the homepage if what we got was a message or a snap? Or is it really just trying to drive activity? Most social media companies can figure out how to drive active membership organically, but this is just being greedy. Change your business ethics. Like, even a 15-year-old kid can point this out. That's how obvious it is. Hey, maybe they are doing something right, because you know what it does give you an explicit notification for? Screenshotting and replays, which screenshotting I'm altogether fine with, because you can do this to someone. But their worst sin is replays. Here's the scenario. Now I'm on my phone going through my streaks before bed. I'm just cruising through and I get a photo that at first glance doesn't look like streaks, but it's from one of the people who are my streaks, but I skipped it on accident because I was just cruising through them on autopilot. I'm sitting there in my bed thinking to myself, well fuck. When you hit this fork in the road, you have two options. Option 1, you replay the streak and the guy who sent it gets to know that you replayed it. Option 2, you roll the dice and you hope nothing important was on that message. Now, I always seem to have bad rolls because this is what seems to happen to me almost every time I hit this obstacle. Option 1 for me usually tends to go like this. So I take my chances and I replay the streak in case there was some important information and it's just some garbage like, "Nice day today /streaks!" And I'm like, man, I sure hope she doesn't notice that I replay this literal waste of stress and anxiety in my day because I'm a dirty introvert who hates confrontation. Well, about 3 hours later, they messaged me saying, "Why'd you replay my streak?" Which is like exactly what I was trying to avoid. Great. Option 2 wasn't as frequent, but it still happened for sure. Well, you'd get a picture like, "Party at my house on Wednesday at 5 o'clock, and because you have no clue if it's important or not, you ignore it due to the reactions that you'd get from option 1. Now Thursday rolls around and you get a text message, which might I add is much more convenient, that says, "Bro, why'd you flake on my party, dude? I thought you were coming. I sent you a snap." And you want to die. The notification system in Snapchat is by far the most flawed part about it, and that's pretty evident by the Jesus Christ. And now, a word from our sponsors. So, how about that last segment?
Okay, so I do this all the time. I'll be like, "Anybody want to go to the mall today?" For example, and everybody opens it, and no one says anything. And then I'm at the mall by myself, and it's horrible and depressing, and like, it's not fun.
Maybe you just don't have friends.
You've done this to me. You opened it and then not answered me.
Well, like, okay, but usually it's more like,
My message is always replay it. Because if it's important, you'll know. If it's not.
but what if you're like you just have like a random photo of like your fucking foot or something, right? And then and then they replay it and you're like,
Okay,
why the fuck did they replay a picture of my foot?
I
And then you're like, hey, why the fuck did you play a picture of foot? And I don't like being on the other end of that because like they're like, I was like, you didn't put streaks, so what's that supposed to think? So I'm just like, yep, I'm never replaying something. Hey phone, how are you? Bye. Like,
You realize that I just replay shit on accident all the time.
yeah, but I don't like confrontation. I'm gonna go get my phone. So, you wake up one day and you get a streak message from one of your friends, and you go like, "No, I'll pass," or something like that. Well, at least for me, my ass is gonna be getting peer pressured for 770 days to keep that streak with that person until you lose it or something, and they'll get mad at you. Just a shout out from reality to all Snapchat users who yell at people, shun people, get pissed at people, and generally argue when someone loses a streak. 1, it's a fucking number! Quit getting your pants over this shit. 2, they're your friends. Your self-image isn't gonna be affected by having one less number on your streaks list. There is not a valid reason to get mad at someone for losing a streak. And finally, number 3. Just go play Pokemon Go instead. They added this raid system, it's pretty neat. Hey y'all, hope you enjoyed that video. This video has basically been in the works for almost more than a year because of how long I've been rewriting, rescripting, and, you know, just overall doing work to this video, so I hope it was worth the wait to you guys at least. I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who is in this video, but I'm gonna give some quick regular shout outs first. So the first shout out is going to go to Sloane for, you know, making the credits, by the way, thanks. Second person I'm gonna give a shout out to is, Chris, who was basically yelling at me to get this video out forever. Follow his Twitch, he's streaming there, probably right now. I'd also like to give a shout out to the person who did all the character stills. Her links will be in the description if you want to check her out. She's very good, I highly recommend her. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, like, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Anything's up for debate in the comments. If you disagreed with any of my points, I'll like, get back to you as soon as I can, so hope that's cool. Now time to talk about new videos for a little bit. The Pokemon video is definitely going on the back burner because I'm scared for the backlash I'm gonna get from it. So that's going on back burner. I have a video critiquing a channel that I'm not going to reveal just yet, but, you know, it's going to be a real fun time. I already have most of the script written, I have an interview done, and it's going to be, probably my next video. If it's not my next video, it's still in production, so, you know, just letting you know that. I also wanted to thank you guys for 200 subscribers, that's pretty insane. There won't be a 200 subscriber special this time because I spent way too much time on the 100 subscriber special, and I tried to do basically everything a 100 subscriber special, or any kind of subscriber special could do. So I have a few ideas for a 1000 subscriber or 500 subscriber special that I want to do, so those will be my next 2 milestone videos. Otherwise, you know, anyway, thank you for sticking around, and if you made it this far into this video,
Follow me on Twitter.
oh yeah, also there's a Discord, and there's a thing that I'm in that you guys should check out because I'm